term that the jump.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Ooh, nice job.
Oh, it's O2.
I didn't even realize they didn't switch it.
It was... Yeah, okay.
I don't even know what round this is.
This is...
Quarters.
Winner's quarters. Wow, okay, so we're like really far in the bracket. Or like fairly far. So, winner of this is guaranteed top 8 and guaranteed getting money today.
Wow.
That's pretty standard actually for these two players.
Yeah, they're generally like two of the more high placing players.
I was not gonna say characters.
Yeah, I mean these two are the high placing characters here, but
yeah, but like especially coming from last year's PR season, Lasagna ranked number 7 and Junk ranked number 6, I believe. So obviously these two players are really even in terms of skill level. Junk just kind of has that little bit of an edge, I think, because he went to a few more.
Yeah, in terms of results. Right?
Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of this match right here is like this is where a lot of the match is going to be played. It's on the ledge, mostly because Dedede's main strength, of course, is the ledge, and Roy doesn't have the best get-up options.
Oh no, a lot of Roys, especially, are going to try to like want to be aggressive from the ledge too, and you can't do that against Dedede either because he's going to punish you really hard.
So, Lasagna's first stock is already gone. Nice dare on the platform, but the chair is going to come out and take that first stock off of Junk.
Yeah, and that was a full hop chair as well, which is exponentially harder to get than a regular chair. So almost a good tech chase.
Yeah. So this is where a lot of Lasagna's combos are going to rack up the biggest percentage. This low percentage, because he can do a lot of nair chains. Up air into chair, up air into chair. I'm calling back air chair. Oh man, but up air into bear, up air into forward air, whatever he wants, pretty much.
And also at the same time, you know, Roy still has that kind of nair plane not mechanic, but like nair plane combo that he has from Smash 4. It's just a lot more brutal in this game, both damage wise and mentally. Because have you ever heard? That was almost really bad.
Dom.
Yeah, Roy's sword, when it hits the sweet spot, it's brutal.
Yeah, I used to play Roy. Roy was the first character I made before Joker came out.
Really?
Yeah. So
that was very fancy. That's always going to lead into some sort of confirm at basically any percent is the single hit nair.
Yeah, because Nair has like this weird property where no matter what weight class they are, it always has the same amount of knockback.
Really? Is it different from like other set knockback moves?
I think it's about the same. So like it's gonna kill Dedede the same as it's gonna kill Jigglypuff
or Pichu.
Or right. Pichu, yeah, one of the two.
Okay, good fair from Junk off stage. We were talking earlier about how a lot of it's going to take place on the ledge, but also off stage against Roy, he's really vulnerable.
Yeah, he's just kind of a sitting duck because the thing when you play Roy is you really have to like mix up where you're going and use Roy's fast fall speed in order to mix up your recovery.
Right, and
make it as unpredictable as possible.
But honestly, it's really not that much of a mix up. That was such a good weight. That weight on Lasagna was phenomenal. He kind of just threatened Junk at the ledge by staying at roll distance. It was like a mind game and a mind game of itself.
Yeah.
And I think that was actually pretty indicative of what we were seeing a lot earlier in that game, was Lasagna was calling out a lot of Junk's jumps out of shield, a lot of Junk's just holding inhale and just defensive options.
Yeah, so, and that was another big thing about Roy is just like his speed allows him to ledge trap so well, and that jab is just so fast that even if you react slowly, that jab is likely going to connect in some way. Whether it's the sweet spot or sour spot, unfortunately that sour spot will lead to Roy getting punished for hitting you because it's kind of stupid. But here comes the nair plane.
It's not anything like Crom's nair or Crom's jab.
Yeah, that's why it's like. Roy and Crom are like arguably the same character, or like arguably the same tier. It's just like,
they both excel in different areas, you know?
Yeah.
And so it's really hard to determine who is, like, above the other. It's not like Martha Lucina, where the difference is, like, night and day.
Yeah, Roy's just got more consistency than Marth in that comparison situation. But it's an interesting situation where you have two good characters that have the exact same moveset except for their up Bs, but like their playstyles are honestly pretty different.
And it all really comes down to that sweet spot. Many people wouldn't think that it's that much of a deciding factor, but it really can.
It
like
leads to more hit stun.
Yeah.
So like a lot of Roy's a more combo heavy, like a true combo heavy character.
The Jer, yep.
Jer's gonna come out.
But yeah, Roy's definitely a much more combo heavy character. Chroma's definitely much more focused on ledge shots.
Exactly.
We've been talking about this for way too long.
Yeah,
we're gonna get back to this. Lasagna actually taking the first stock now in this game.
Pulling up some schmixy movement right there, where with the V reverse side B, because the end lag on that is so low, it just gives them such a needed reversal in direction. Because Roy has a horrible aerial acceleration, so he can't change his direction, and like he's going in midair with the stick as well as other characters.
But on the other hand, Roy has phenomenal air speed, and so being able to just instantly change that on a dime, especially against a character who's really got fairly decent aerial mobility and coverage like Dedede.
Yeah, like DD's aerial acceleration is better. What the heck?
That was definitely a misinput. Oh, up air?
Oh, he tried. He went for it all there. Nice wave plant.
He wave dash. Oh my god, Lasagna is in his head right now.
Oh, definitely. Chunk needs to slow this down a little bit. Get back his trying to reverse the momentum. Oh, but that edge guard. That was actually probably a pivotal moment in that.
Yeah, if Chunk had gotten a little bit more off of that offstage interaction, I think that he would have had a better chance securing this game. Gordo's going to take the stock, but is it too little too late, say Leon?
I don't think so. Because DDD has just that cheese factor that you never know. Is it cheddar? Is it sharp? Sorry, I had to.
No, that was. I've never heard that. That was so good.
I'm almost unplugging stuff. I don't know what this is. What this
let's not have a stream breakdown in the middle of a set like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no!
He didn't even go for the most powerful punish. He just knew.
What did I say?
There's that cheese. What?
That wasn't even
honestly
cheese. That was just.
If that was cheese, that was definitely some pepper jack cheese because that punish was spicy.
Oh no.
Ooh.
See, I think Chunk needs to hover in the air more. Just kind of slow it down. Because Roy's jump height isn't the best. So he can hover at that at a height where none of the good kill moves are going to connect.
Right. He can get maybe like a landing nair or a landing bear or whatever, but Roy definitely has those really good fast out of shield options.
Yeah. So he's definitely going to be able to take advantage of.
I don't think Gordo.
Range.
I don't think Gordo's going to be an option. There's the jump.
The jump. Oh!
You messed it up.
No!
That was so scary.
I thought it was going to break.
My heart stopped.
No, yeah, the pre-patch DDD that Junk always mentions.
Would that have broken
It would
pre-patch?
have broken pre-patch. DDD's forward smash used to break almost a full shield.
Really?
Yep.
That's
So DDD's what they would do is they Gordo on ledge and wait, just charge F smash. And so if you got up into it and you shielded, you'd get a broken shield.
It'd be
even if it wasn't charged, you'd get a broken shield.
That's crazy. That's that's the freest ledge trap setup of all time.
Exactly. That's why people they really love it. So good job to
Lasagna. Yeah, 2-0. That was so dominant game 3 especially. That little combo that he ended at the beginning of Junk's last stock, the falling up air.